Throughout history, jewelry has been far more than a display of wealth. From the glittering rubies of Indian Maharajas to the crown jewels of European monarchs, gemstones have always served as symbols of status and protection. In the Chinese tradition, however, jewelry takes on a third dimension, a wedding of aesthetic beauty and spiritual guardianship. The royalty of pearls and jade. Before the era of modern cutting and polishing, the pearl was the first gem to be truly revered. Because a pearl emerges from an oyster in a state of natural perfection, requiring no human intervention to shine, it has long been a symbol of purity and enlightenment. This is why royalty, from the British monarchy to the elite of ancient China, have always held pearls in high esteem. Then came the obsession with jade. During the reign of the Qianlong Emperor, jade became the ultimate benchmark for class and wealth. Unlike diamonds, which sparkle with outward fire, the beauty of high-quality jade is translucent and inner-directed. It is believed that wearing a jade bangle or pendant does more than signal status, it brings long-term health and protection to the woman who wears it. The goddess of mercy, beyond gender and form. Among the most fashionable and powerful symbols in modern spiritual jewelry is the image of Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy. While she is beloved across Asia today, her origins are rooted in the ancient figure of Avalokiteshvara from North India. In Tibetan Buddhism, this figure is known as Chenrezig, often depicted as a male. However, as the tradition moved into China, the figure transmuted into a female form to denote a compassion that is beyond sexual definition and transcends gender. In the Great Trinity of Buddhism, she is often seen standing alongside Manjushri, representing the perfect union of wisdom and compassion. The promise of the Lotus Sutra. The devotion to Kuan Yin is grounded in the Lotus Sutra, specifically the 25th chapter, which describes her as the one who hears the cries of the world. According to the sutra, she hears the painful cries and the sighs of those in distress and comes to offer succor. Legend tells us that her compassion was so great that when she witnessed the immense suffering of humanity, she shattered into pieces, only to reappear with limitless arms and faces so she could help thousands at once. This is why she is often depicted with 1,000 arms in paintings and statues, a visual representation of her omnipresence. Why we wear the image. Wearing a miniature replica of Kuan Yin is more than a fashion statement, it is an act of preambulation, keeping the divine presence close to the heart. The Lotus Sutra suggests that if one prays with true devotion to her for even a single second, they receive more blessings than if they had spent a lifetime making offerings to thousands of other deities. Whether crafted in shimmering pearls or the deep, translucent greens of imperial jade, Kuan Yin jewelry serves as a constant reminder of grace. It acts as a spiritual anchor, protecting the wearer and ensuring that the luck they experience is actually the fruit of a deep, compassionate connection to the divine.